Hi, I'm Gilbert C. Robillos Jr., studying BSIT at the University of Perpetual Health, Molino Campus. And tonight, I'm gonna do connect all the 10 PC, including printer and the server, into the switch. First, I'm going to click the connection, and I'm gonna use the automatically choose connection because it will not hard for me to guess what connection I'll be using. I'm gonna connect the all the PC into the switch first. And then I'm gonna arrange it so it will be easy to see. And this one to this. After we all connect each of our hardware, we will wait until all the buttons are green. And then we will proceed to our next step. After all the buttons are green now, our next step will be we're going to put an IP address on each of the PC, including the printer and the server. Let's follow the procedure. After we put an IP address in each of the computer, including the printer and the server, we're gonna we will gonna check if there is a connection between the PC and the printer into the server. So first, I'm gonna click this one, and we're going to proceed to command prompt. And we're gonna ping each of the PC using their IP address. And we're gonna check if there is a connection between each of the PC into the server. So let's try to ping the PC0. Uh, PC0 has an IP address of 192.168.1.1. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC1. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC2. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC3. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC4. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC5. Oh, I mistyped. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC6. Okay, it's working. Let's proceed to the PC7. Okay, it's working. Proceed to the PC8. Okay, it's fine. And lastly, the PC9. All the PC that we ping is already good. Let's try the printer. Okay, the printer is good. After that, after we check all the ping, we see that it's already have a good connection. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video. Hope it will help you.